Good morning, students. Welcome back to the online classes. Students, in previous video we started the poem 2.4 The Rescue, in which first we have gone through the meaning of the rescue. Do you remember, students, the meaning of rescue? It means to save someone from a dangerous or difficult situation. What it means? To save someone from a dangerous or difficult situation. After this, I said you about the character. 3 characters are there. 1. A small boy who is a poet himself. 2. A man who saved the life of dog while risking his own life. And 3. A dog. Next, I explained to you about the wind, that the wind was producing sound, and when it was blowing, it feels like the presence of current in an air. And also, due to the increasing in speed of wind, the waves were becoming bigger and also its height were increasing. And in that climate, a dog, which was of the poet, he got stuck in the sea. Who got stuck in the sea, students? A dog. He got stuck in the sea, and that dog was crying continuously for help. But after a few minutes, poet saw a man rowing through the waves or passing through the waves that were growing constantly, that is, continuously the waves were growing. I said to you about rowing here. A man is rowing. The meaning of rowing is what? Propel with oars. Propel means drive or push something forwards. And oars is what? I have shown you one picture also of this oars in previous video, that a pole with a flat blade. What? Oars means a pole with a flat blade. So, that man rowing through the waves or passing through the waves were growing constantly, that is, continuously the waves were growing. And a time came when that dog stopped crying. And poet thought, that is he dying? Means that dog is died, poet thought. Now, at last, in previous video till 30 line I had explained, and that line includes that due to wind, as the waves were bigger and getting bigger and bigger, also the waves were growing. So, the boat turned downwards due to that waves, and poet is asking, where's the boat? And when he saw or focused there, as due to the wind and waves, everything was not visible for the poet. So what he noticed? He noticed that the boat was upside down. Here you can see in the picture and guess that what is the meaning of upside down? So, upside down means, students, into an inverted position. So, students, before moving further, I would like to let you know about the rescue team. Children, rescue is a kind of operation that usually involve the saving of life or prevention of injury during an accident or dangerous situation. What? It usually involves the saving of life, either it is of animal or human being. They prevent of injury during an accident or any kind of dangerous situation. This may include search and rescue dogs, as we are learning in this poem about rescuing the dog. Another is mountain rescue. What is mountain rescue? Mountain rescue is also there, in which the team save life of people or person who got stuck in the mountain. You can see in the picture that how the members of rescue team work hard to save a life of people. They work really hard. Now students, I'll show you two videos related to dog rescue. In first video, you will see that a dog is rescued from middle of the sea, and in second video, you will notice that how human made a chain to rescue a dog. So, let's start. After these two videos, I think you all understood, students, that how some people become ready at any situation to save anyone's life. What I showed you in first video, what I shown you, that a dog is rescued from middle of the sea, and in second video, human made a chain to rescue a dog. Now students, come back to poem from 30th line, that is, it's upside down, and where's the dog, and must it drown, his or hers or yours or mine? Oh, must it drown, oh, must it drown, where's the man? He is on the sand, so tired and wet he cannot stand. And where's the dog? It's in his hand. He lays it down upon the sand. First, it's upside down, and where's the dog, and must it drown? Drown, the meaning of drown, students, to cover, especially with a liquid, or to die by being unable to breathe under water. What is the meaning of drown? To cover, especially with a liquid. Or second one, to die by being unable to breathe under water. In these lines, as the poet noticed that boat was upside down and he was looking for his dog, that where's the dog, and must it drown? Now the poet is thinking that the dog is drowned, that is underwater and unable to breathe. The dog is his or hers, or yours or mine. It is of anybody, but must it drown? Now come to the next line. Where's the man? He is on the sand, so tired and wet he cannot stand. And where's the dog? It's in his hand. He lays it down upon the sand. His or hers or yours or mine. The dog is mine. The dog is mine. Now the poet is looking for the man and asking, where's the man? He is on the sand. Where was the man? Man was on the sand. He is on the sand and he got tired and wet. That is, he got all soaked in water and become tired as he crossed all the waves and come out with that dangerous situation. He come across to those dangerous situations. Why, students? Only to rescue that dog, to rescue or to save a life of that dog. The man is that much tired, even he cannot stand. He was not able to stand. And where's the dog, students? The dog was in the hand of man. As you can see in the picture, that how he is looking tired and he is holding a dog to whom he rescued. After this, he lays down the dog upon the sand. He lays it down upon the sand. It means he lays down the dog upon the sand. And as the man did so, then the poet recognized that the dog is mine. Earlier, the poet was not able to recognizing that whose the dog is. Means he was, every time he was telling that his or hers or yours or mine, like this. Now he recognized that the dog is mine. It means the dog is of poet. So the dog was of nobody, but the dog is of, it was of whom? The poet. Now come to last stanza. This, so tired and wet, and still it lies. I stroke its head, it opens its eyes, it wags its tail. So tired and wet, I call it name, for it's my pet, not his or hers or yours but mine. And up it gets, and up it gets. So here, so tired and wet, and still it lies. Still means an act of hitting or striking someone. What? An act of hitting or striking someone. Okay. Stroke means children. Stroke, I am telling now that the meaning of stroke, an act of hitting or striking someone. Sorry, by mistake I think I said still. It is stroke. The meaning of stroke, an act of hitting. Okay, now come to next line. It opens its eyes, it wags its tail. Wags means move or move to cause rapidly. What? Move or move to cause rapidly. Here, the dog is also very tired and wet, and still it lies, can't get up by its own. So I stroke its head means I hit his head and tried to open my dog eyes, and it helps to wags its tails. Wags means move its tails, or it helps to move its tails, but still my dog is looking so tired. Then I called its name, for it's my pet, not his or hers or yours but mine. And up it gets, and up it gets. At last, when I called by his name, he got up. Okay, so students, poem explanation is over. What's the moral value we gain by this lesson? I hope I don't have to clear this, but then also I'd like to tell you that if you want to help anybody, you don't need any other's help. Like in this poem, that man alone, he saved the dog life. Thank you, students.